Ah. Ah. Gas face. That's what this is. Oh, what's in the box? What's in the box? Let's take a look. Bacon here. About to bust this thing open. Let's do this. Cut away from yourself, kids. Ah. Ah. Probably be easier to... Oh, there we go. Use real scissors instead of something I just 3D printed out. Oh, there we go. All right, this was a horrible idea. I'm gonna throw that thing away. Oh, look at this. You know, speaking of 3D printing, I spent a lot of time in the 3D printing world, and my 3D printer came with candy. What is the deal with manufacturers just like chucking candy in? I already have enough cavities. I don't need any more. Oh, there you go. Hi, Mike. Oh, what could this be? Oh, yeah, buddy. Time to move this puppy. Oh, look at this. Endless drum collage. So this was my slam dunk device. This was my... Hey, I know this is going to be just everything I hope for. I've seen enough about it, and I already have the first one. That sort of worked, even though I gave myself a cardboard cut. So, here we go. The unveiling. That'll be nice to the box. You never know when the third one's going to come out. Never thought I'd be doing this. This was an absolute surprise to me. I thought I was just going to hold on to my first one forever, which I still might. I mean, there's plenty that's great about the first one. What is this? Big old poster. Maybe I should annoy the wife and put that in the bedroom. Oh, beautiful. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Put this over here. Sticker. Yay, stickers. There we go. So this is my first new Elektron device. Everything I've been buying with Elektron has always been used for me. That's why I call this one the slam dunk device. Because I already know what I'm in for. And here's what you get. It's a nice cable. I like this cable. Oh, there we go. You don't even get like an instruction booklet or anything. So, that's what you get. Oh, this is what a grand will get you these days. So, let's bust this thing out. So that's what new Elektron devices look like. I'm so used to use stuff. Like the buttons are where they should be. And all that. Oh, okay, there we go. That button was popping out a little bit. Oh, should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, man. As much as I don't want to, I gotta do it. Oh. I like clarity. That's why I pull these off. I know a lot of people leave those on. Yep. Not that much wiggle going on. Goes all the way in. I wish they'd figure out how to get this inside. That would be ideal. And then you just have this. And I do appreciate how long this is. That is nice. But it's a little cable-y. First time. Let's do this. And go. And go. There it goes. Right, 1.0. I need to figure out what the latest is. I have a feeling It is not 1.0. So I'm going to have to do a firmware upgrade on this thing. Fires up. And that spinny, that spinny thing, the little world, I believe that means it's loading. So I'm curious. Let's do a little experiment here. Boy, that thing's still spinning. Whoa. All right. I guess first time you just let it do its thing. Right. So it is doing something. Let's see what the default song is. What do we got? Sounds so good. That's so strange. Why is that still like loading? Yeah, buddy. Oh, 128 right there. That's what you need. That's a killer. Oh, there it goes. It's done. Huh. Oh, man, these devices sound so freaking good. All right, so you have stereo going on. And even the older devices just been just awesome. Oof. Oh, what to do? Okay, so let's try this again. I'm going to kill this. And then I'm going to fire it back up. That screen immediately fired up this time around. And now, boom. Okay, loading. Is it going to take forever to load this time? And while that's going on, let's do a little test. Here's OG Digitakt. Still loading. Boy, that's crazy. Yeah, see a little bit more sloppiness than this. This feels a lot tighter, if you want to really nitpick. Speed test. 3, 2, 1. That's winning. That's definitely winning. That's up. Not by much. Loading. Yeah. So it really isn't by much. It's like very comparable. Let's talk about the screen real quick. This is supposed to be OLED. I can see it. I mean, they got that pixelated kind of design thing going on. So, I mean, it's no matter how sharp you make the screen, if you still do the kind of jaded pixelated thing, yeah, I mean, how good can you make that look? Design-wise, I love how they did this. And they got rid of the long Elektron, even though there's a skin, the original. More buttons going on here, more buttons going on here. Yeah, but essentially the exact same size. Weight-wise, yep, built like a tank. This feels a hair heavier. Yeah, buttons, I mean, same exact buttons. Of course, this has been broken into a little bit, so it doesn't feel as grippy. This feels, of course, brand new grippy. I am a huge fan of the metal knobs, and so I could definitely see me ditching these. But for now, I'll just let it ride. And let's see what we got going on. Oh, okay, so there's that. Let's try this. Now there's a perform mode on this. Let's give that a shot. It's right there. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Yes! Yes! So many good things about this. All right. Here's what we have going on with this for people who aren't in the know. I've spent a lot of time with the Digitakt, Digitone. Syntakt is the next one on my hit list. I have not touched that. This got in the way of Syntakt. Just because I'm such a huge fan of OG Digitakt. It improved in so many ways. Right here you have 128 steps now instead of 64. Mwah. So you got the keyboard set up too. I still have to wrap my head around all of this to really get the feel. But I mean, the beautiful thing about Elektron devices is once you learn one, you build off of that. And that's the beautiful thing about these devices. And yeah, I just have to spend some time with this and see what moved where. We got pages now. We have sample autoplays going on. Let's go to source. And I don't know how to turn it on. What if we do function yes? No. Okay. Auto preview. Boom. One of my biggest complaints about the OG Digitakt. No auto preview. So that means whenever you're looking at a sample or you have to hit yes and then down and then yes and then down. It's very unnecessary. One of my biggest complaints they addressed. That was the huge selling point for me. So why are you making me do extra work when a lot of my other devices, you scroll down and auto plays and there you go. Let me see. Same clackety awesomeness. You get 16 tracks instead of 8. They should have done that from day one. There's a lot of stuff on here that I was like, why didn't they do this in day one? And I was just about to make a complaint video on the OG Digitakt, but this thing dropped. And now I'm like, oh, okay. And then I saw what it did. And then I'm like, oh, okay. They addressed a lot of stuff. Do we still have... Yes, we do. So we have the temp area, but we have perform mode. So you get an extra... And so for people who don't know what... Let me kill this. People who don't know what perform mode is, basically you got your cake baked. You got all the ingredients, all that. And then you go, you know what? Let's go into perform mode. Now you can mess up the cake. And which is similar to, the temp method for those of you who already are aware of it. You do function yes, and it puts it in, saves the pattern into a temp area. Here's perform mode, which means you can really go nuts with this thing and then turn it off and everything goes back. So it's very similar to temp, but give this a shot. So let's mess this up a little bit. Left, right. All right, we'll just put it here. Really understand. Hey, you get some delay, reverb, chorus. It's so beautiful. They put chorus here. Distortion. Awesome. Bam, you're out. It's back to what it was now. Man, I love these things so much. Oh, I love these things so much. I've been through a lot of these devices ever since I got hooked on synthetics, hooked on synths. Maybe that's a new channel name, we'll do that. Hooked on synthetics. But I mean, when you find something that really does it for you, you just want to discard everything else. And so, oh man. And when they come out and make it better, hell yeah, this is what you want. You want something that really does it for you, that you swear up and down, okay, I'm not getting rid of this. And that's what OG was. Take this off. That's what this guy was for me. So, and who knows, maybe I'll still hold on to this because these devices are so freaking awesome. And so I cannot wait to really deep dive into this thing and get back to you and let you know what I found. So Oh, so awesome. All right. I am geeking out hard. I better calm myself. By the way, I have been spending a lot of time with the Digitone, and so my mind is in the Digitone mode. And I really can't tell you which one I like better between the OG Takt and the Digitone. And when I look at this, it makes me go, ooh, what are they going to do with the Digitone? And that's going to be another slam dunk for me. And they better just do this right here. There's no need, my tone's in my bedroom. There's no need for just like the goofy little 4-track buttons there. They need to do this. They should have done this from right out of the gate. I mean, there was no need for that. And so, and speaking of all this stuff, there's a lot of cross features going on. You know, they brought in chorus on this, and they're doing stuff that's like, hey, it's not like, okay, when you're in tone, you get this. Hey, people are here. You get tone and you get this. And then, oh, you're in D2, Digitakt 2? Oh, here's all you get. And here's the divide. And you can't do anything. This only does this, and this only... No. And that was one of the biggest complaints that I had with all these devices now that my head's really into the Elektron world is, why so many little devices when you know they could just make one device that does all this? I mean, come on. And to be fair, I haven't touched the analog rhythm or any of those, higher cost devices. Maybe one of those devices does all of this. I don't know, because I haven't even begun to wrap my head around that world. And I don't know if I ever will. I'm having so much fun with these. But I look at all these devices and I'm like, okay, why is there 3? Why can't there just be one device? You charge me $1,500, so that way I don't have to pay $3,000. And I know what I just said right there, that's where people are going to comment and go, there you go, you nailed it. Is they're in the business of extracting money out of us. They're not in the business of making things convenient and cheaper. That's what all these guys are out there doing. But they could just take one of these and just put them all together. And just take all 3 of those devices, put it into one device, and then you have everything there. I don't know. All I know is I'm going to have a blast with this, and I can't wait to come back and tell you all about it. Until next time, like, subscribe, all that stuff. See you on the next one.